Welcome to the Alternative Facts Podcast with Sir.
And your boy Ray. This is part 2 of the Cincinnati Riots. We're getting right back into it. But hey, Obama was kind of soft when it came to that kind of stuff.
It wasn't. Y'all thought he was soft, but nobody ever played.
No.
How the fuck was Obama soft? Nobody ever played. Listen,
Obama
our allies was getting the fuck bombed out. That's cool. Nobody played with us.
Obama was still out here waterboard niggas.
Man, listen, bro. Obama got Osama bin Laden.
He did.
Allegedly.
He got fucking what's the first nigga? The toughest motherfucker ever that everybody was looking for. Saddam Hussein. He got everybody that was on a playing card list in the fucking whole Al Qaeda. Everybody got headshots and was brought in. Everybody got smoked. They went in there, took all the money back out of the house, all the American money they took from. No, nobody played with dude. He just didn't glorify it, so nobody talked shit. This nigga got in office talking about he was gonna bomb this and bomb that. He don't even know who he mad at. He just don't.
So did you like Barack there in office? Did you like Barack?
Hell yeah, that was like some of the greatest shit ever. Not even just.
Come on, man.
How? What happened? Don't be a conspiracy, nigga.
I'm not being a conspiracy at all.
Please don't do that.
What? No conspiracy. He just didn't do nothing for the black people.
How could he not? He did everything for me. I listen. I was in a great financial space because of them 8 years. Listen, bro. Our country was in a fucking financial. It was in a worse deficit, and we were heading into. We was in a fucking. We wasn't in depression. What was it called?
We don't.
A recession.
We don't give a fuck about the United States of America.
He was a great president, but he wasn't a great president for black people.
What I'm saying, fuck black people. I'm saying,
my goodness.
No, I'm saying for a country,
reincarnation of
he
Trump.
Wasn't just the black people's president, nigga. He
black. Be like, come on, bro. Like you said,
it don't matter, bro. This nigga,
Obama
mama was white and his daddy was an African. He was some different shit. He wasn't no fucking. He wasn't no fucking.
Obama was a president for gay people, gays. And Mexicans.
What I'm saying is this, though, bro. It take the way as fucked up
as
our country was. As fucked up as our country was, it took a lot. It was going to take a lot longer than 8 years to reverse.
Listen. As far as being a great president, I won't take nothing from it. Obama was a great president. He did a lot of good.
I'm talking about for like health care and getting people off of welfare and all that shit. Like all the steps he was taking, niggas probably ain't like it, but it was better for him. Like making it so you have to get drug tested to get welfare now. So all these people that were sitting in their houses collecting checks and shit and was smoking crack and all that shit, you couldn't do that. So either you needed the help or you was gonna get up and he did hella live shit, bro. The healthcare shit.
What about black people though? Like, give me specific things he did. I don't want to hear about general things that he did for everybody.
I'm saying he's not
a black president.
Just because you a nigga don't mean you gotta be. That's because you a Negro don't mean you gotta be my nigga.
Yes, you do.
No, he can't do that. It was bad enough. This motherfucker was going to restaurants eating and still hooping and shit and hanging with Jay-Z. But he can't do too much nigga shit.
Okay, but look what Trump doing, right?
What? He not helping. He lied to all his people.
No, what I'm saying
he told us he was gonna do all type of racist shit for white people.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, Trump can do what he wants.
He won off pure fear and racism, bro. He told all these racist ass white people, this nigga been in office for 8 years. We about to make America great again. We gonna build a wall. That's the dumbest shit I ever heard in my life. We gonna build a fat ass wall so these Mexicans can't come over here. Most of the white people that voted, most of the white people that voted for him never seen a Mexican before. Why is y'all so mad at Mexicans? Like he instilled fear and raised all the same thing we did for positivity for black people to get black people to come out to vote for the first black president ever. He did it in reverse.
We thought we about to get some reparations.
Let's stop all this nigga shit. We ain't get no
reparations.
Okay, I got a question. So why all these black people want to vote for this man that didn't do nothing for them? The second time.
No, who?
Obama. Why is all these black people, us, like you said, the biggest black
because
turnout was for him.
Shit.
He didn't do shit for us. He didn't do nothing for us specifically. He did something for the country. Yeah,
bro. Who is expecting a president to do something for one race? Like he's the president of the United States. He ain't the president of niggas.
No, I'm not saying that he only look out to black people. He's supposed to look out for everybody. But swing a few things our way.
He did a lot of shit our way, bro. He did. How the fuck would there still? How would there fuck? Would there be? How? What do you mean? How could there be?
He did nothing.
How could there be a fucking Mississippi? How the fuck could there be a Mississippi?
I'm gonna tell you
how
something.
the fuck could there be a Mississippi or New Orleans and all that shit rebuilt?
Who the most people who gave money to Obama's campaign? Do you know?
What you mean, like
who funded? Who gave him money? Who gave like sponsors and all that?
Entertainers and shit?
Nah,
gay people.
What group of people?
Gay people.
Oh, probably.
Gay people was the top. Second, like Mexicans. What did gay people get?
They got bills.
They got to be able to get married.
He did something. The biggest thing you can do for them.
For them specifically, not for the country.
For them.
Just for
like
for
Obama came in and said, you know what?
LGBT.
I'm gonna give you a license. You can suck that dick.
But what I'm saying is, he did.
What? We didn't get. So we couldn't just get it signed.
I don't agree with
But
that.
he did shit. He did shit like Obamacare.
I want a bill. I want a bill now.
I'm saying he made Obamacare. You can take your broke ass to the hospital and make sure that dick is clean to get it. So. But what I'm saying is, y'all think a lot of shit he did. Y'all think it was gonna be African.
But everybody thought. Everybody was like,
specific.
Obama got elected. Reparations coming.
What the fuck was we gonna do? He gonna discount chicken and put fucking Afro Sheen on sale or some shit? What the fuck had he done?
Well, just give me that check.
But that's the thing, though, B-Luck.
Well, they did vote for that stimulus check.
But outside of that, though, this is my thing. If you can do something for groups, which he did, he did something for
that's because
immigrants, and he also did something for the LGBT community.
That's because that group was specifically being. Like they had rights that was being held. What rights for niggas is being held?
B-Luck, come on, bro. I know you probably know somebody that. Come on, bro. We all getting held down out here in some way, shape, or form.
No, tell me. No, I'm saying what.
So what about when all the black people was getting killed and Obama was coming out shedding tears for that shit, but he wouldn't do nothing about it?
What the fuck is y'all talking about? Do y'all know Obama is the first president that he pardoned the most niggas?
I don't care about that.
How? If you just said I can't say nothing about black people, it was niggas in jail. It was niggas in jail for the Bush and the fucking Clinton era that was getting crack sentences that was longer than rapists and murderers. Niggas was in jail for 75 years. They had 75-year sentence, and Obama said, "Nigga, you done."
But that's a Band-Aid though, B-Luck. You gotta think that's a Band-Aid. Like it's gonna be more crack dealers that's gonna get locked up for all. Why not change the times of
he changed the laws. He did. All laws.
He did. He made them all equal. He did.
Yes, he did. And he made allied offenses. You can't be charged with the same. They was overcharging niggas because they was charging them with the same thing. Like niggas was getting stopped with crack, and nigga get caught with a brick of crack. They was charging them for possession of crack cocaine, trafficking of crack cocaine. Of course, if I'm trafficking cocaine, I am in possession of it. Now you can't charge a nigga. You can't sentence a nigga 2 times. Man, he did hella shit. Y'all niggas just not looking at it because it wasn't.
I want a big bill.
It wasn't specific.
I want a big bill.
Yeah, you niggas wanted a free.
I didn't.
You niggas wanted.
He said free.
You niggas wanted a free Xbox Live for a year card or some shit. You thought you wanted
Give me
something.
Obama.
Y'all wanted some shit that
PlayStation
specifically
Network.
affected.
I want something.
Yeah, y'all wanted some shit that specifically affected y'all.
Yes,
I got niggas in the streets. I got but AB, his uncle, bro. He had like 4 life sentences. Dude wasn't never coming home, bro. This motherfucker
now you got
is
one?
here. No, he here. He out.
Okay, so
they open the doors. He home now. He's a functioning member of society. He got businesses and everything.
We got down to it.
So
Obama did something for
B-Love. Obama did
something.
It
ain't my uncle. It ain't my uncle.
All right, that makes sense.
I'm saying this. I'm saying y'all saying he didn't do nothing for black people. He did a shitload of shit. It's just with black people, just like in everything else. Everything else with black people, you can never do enough to make niggas happy.
Just give me one big bill.
He didn't do nothing for the run-of-the-mill black person like me and Ray that just go to work and don't do nothing.
Y'all not the fucking run-of-the-mill black people. Y'all damn near white. Y'all niggas is crackers with tans.
Yeah, he
y'all ain't running a mere black people.
You lost your mind. I'm as black as it get. Look at me.
Man,
I'm as dark as your ass is. Like, yeah.
Man, listen.
Look, I'm looked at the same way you looked at.
Man, listen. You got the voice of Drew Carey, and he has a white child. So the fuck is y'all talking about?
So you got a white child.
I know that's my nigga.
But I don't got the voice of Drew. I got a very, very white sounding voice.
You got a very, very white sounding voice.
No, very.
It might be deep, but nigga.
Very white.
Listen, you can definitely work a Geek Squad.
Hey, as long as they pay enough.
Yeah.
I'm just like you, right? Look, as long as they pay enough, and they don't go against my morals and values.
So Obama did. So we came to the conclusion. Obama did something for you.
No,
okay.
Obama did a lot of shit for a lot of people,
so
bro.
Not for me.
I just don't understand.
If you committed a crime, Obama did something for you.
What could he
not
have?
even that.
I never committed a crime, so Obama, you did nothing for me.
On this podcast,
I would like to meet you.
This is what I know. What could he have done for black people? Black people specific that you would have been like that was a step forward for niggas. Like, tell me that.
I would have accepted a bill, something dealing with the cops, especially when all the black, because more black people died on Obama's watch than any other president, right?
That's because it just started going down. It wasn't
because. So why wasn't he doing shit when the stuff was going down though? Like, if you was a president and you seen all these black people getting shot, would you do anything about it?
He was stepping in to make sure people was getting tried. Like a lot of people was getting.
A lot of people was.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not you can do. How could you change the Constitution?
They was like, oh, he didn't want to make it seem. It was weak of him, but not make it seem like he didn't want to take sides.
He was stepping in. He was going to them. He was going to them cities where shit was happening and everything, and he was making sure he was putting political pressure on there to make sure that people wasn't just the police just wasn't getting out. Because a couple of them times, police they wasn't even tried for that shit. It started being where it's the regular now that the police is going to jail. Like, nigga, what are you talking about, y'all niggas?
There's a lot of police that get let off.
The reason I agreed to this podcast because I thought you niggas was informed about shit.
Oh no, we are. You
like
right
listen,
now you spend a lot of alternative facts, and that's why this podcast is so good.
Jordan Edwards, the little nigga that just got killed. He's the person.
So you about to point out like 2 or 3 people out of so many.
I'm telling you, I'm not saying if they got convicted. It's not the president's job whether they got convicted or not. He can't intervene in that. I'm saying did they get tried?
I don't care about getting tried.
What the fuck? You niggas is dumb as hell.
I need more than that.
It was niggas. It was people it was cops that was killing police that never even went in front of a jury or never got handcuffed.
What's the point of getting in front of a jury if you're gonna just get off though?
It don't matter. It's like
and then perfect example. Another thing is they got the same prosecutors that's working with the cops or the prosecutor.
It don't matter. Prosecutors don't sentence people, and prosecutors don't decide cases, nigga. Guess what? This is a jury of your peers.
But the prosecutors make
after you go to court. What do you mean?
They set the case. Like if you came in there and I knew you, right, and they say, "Be lucky he stole this sandwich over here," I can make the shittiest fucking case and go up there and say, "Well, we don't really know," and then you get away because I know you. So of course I'm not gonna go up there and try to hammer you like he stole that sandwich. We got all this evidence. We about to get him down. Prosecutors play a big part. If they let other prosecutors from different states step in, they don't know these cops.
Listen. And
different judges from different counties.
What I'm saying, how can you?
They all friends.
You're saying what you think because of a movie. How could you say that?
Movie? This is facts.
I'm saying, how's it facts? What?
No, it's a fact. It's a fact that prosecutors work with cops.
I'm saying, what case where the prosecutor purposely sabotaged?
No.
I'm saying that you felt that
it's not something like a personally sabotage. What I'm saying is
I'm saying where the prosecutor did not.
I'm gonna give you the facts, not alternative. I'm gonna give you the real facts. The facts are we know, right?
What do we know?
I'm gonna tell you. We know that cops and prosecutors work hand in hand together. They see these cops all the time when they busting other criminals and they arresting these other criminals. That's a fact.
That's not a fact.
It's not a fact that cops deal with.
It's not a fact because at the same time, the prosecutor office is bigger than a street level cop. They never gonna ever see a cop. You think Joe Dieters know who the fuck Stephen Roach was before he killed somebody? They don't know that.
No.
They don't.
What I'm saying.
Niggas. What school where you meet him? Where the fuck did you meet him, bro?
That's cool.
Because he has no information.
This is what I'm saying. Like I understand what you're saying, but this is what I'm saying. You're not listening. You just
I don't have no say so. I don't know. I don't know about this.
And that's why I'm speaking.
No, listen, bro. I don't talk about nothing unless I know the facts on it.
Oh no.
And you are speaking bullshit. You are speaking bullshit as if it was like written in a book or something. Like you know it. Like nigga, you are.
This is facts.
It ain't facts because you say it with that voice, nigga. You ain't said
my voice is good.
This is facts.
Yeah,
you haven't said one fact yet.
I did. I've been speaking a lot of facts.
No, you haven't. You can't. You saying prosecutors on these cases was sabotaging the cases, so niggas was getting off. I didn't
say that.
No,
so I never said none of that.
So the officers was getting off and all that.
I never said none of that.
What I'm saying
I never said none of that. All that's unfactual. I never said none of that.
What I'm saying is this: I would rather them go to jail and have to
stop saying jail.
No, I would. They are going to jail. See, that's how I know.
Like you said, they're going to court.
My nigga, they are going. Anybody who gets tried is going to jail. Trust me, I just got out of that bitch.
No,
I'm not saying they going to prison, but guess what? You going to jail. Before they give you a bond, before you in there like everybody else. The nigga who just shot Jordan Edwards, he's in jail.
He in jail.
The motherfucker, the dude who just did the stand your ground shit and killed the little nigga at the gas station in Florida and shit. He was in jail the entire time.
Until Bonner said you were in jail.
Yeah, you were in jail. I ain't say prison, nigga. You in jail.
I'm talking about prison.
I'm talking about anywhere. I'm talking about anywhere you can't stand up and fucking leave, boy. You ain't been to jail yet, cause you don't have enough respect for it.
I had to do some hard time.
Where?
I got put in the corner
at Walmart in the back of you did hard time in the back of
my
Myers.
Mom told me don't leave that room. I ain't leave that goddamn room, so I know about prison.
I was in prison. I was in jail.
Nah, but I do respect. Like I have people. My family that's locked up. Currently in our family that was locked
all
up.
that shit is cool. You can't know until you
it ain't
go
about me
in there.
knowing. It's about me respecting.
Listen, you can't respect it until you are in there and you smell when you smell the inside of the Justice Center. When you get
that's
inside,
like saying you can't. That's like saying you can't have any kind of respect or know when your mom died, if your mom never died and somebody else's mom died.
Yeah.
We are human beings. We can empathize. Empathy is real. It's real.
You can empathize, you can sympathize. But until it's your mom, you can't really feel. You can't feel
But you can understand.
Listen, bro. I understand that bullets hurt. I ain't got shot for real yet. I ain't got grades before. I understand that bullets hurt like a motherfucker, but I don't know until you get some hot shit in your ass. You can't tell you, bro, I feel your pain. No, you don't feel my pain until you get the fuck clapped out of you.
I don't think like that.
Because you don't think. I've been in this conversation. I've heard a bunch of. That's why it's the alternative facts, bro.
Because we usually assume that some people gonna come and spit them alternative facts, and you've been doing a good job.
I'm saying the most realistic shit you could say. I'm approaching everything from a real nigga aspect, but what I'm saying is I wanted to know what Obama could have done for black people specifically that y'all felt like it was. 'Cause I felt like Obamacare was helping black people a lot. But as far as that shit,
no use for it.
As far as that,
like you naming all the shit that the average black person like me and sir ain't
how are y'all the average black person?
Why don't you keep it?
Nigga, you are in a fucking luxury condo with 3 fucking TVs and all this electric.
So what's the average black person?
Man, go to Westwood, boy. That's
not the average black person.
Yes, y'all niggas.
So you saying the average black person is
poor?
Man,
you niggas are damn near middle class. What is y'all talking about? Y'all not the average person.
So the average black person is
Do you know what average means? Average means add everybody's income up, divided by that amount of people that's in the world. Nigga, what y'all make is way over average. What the fuck is y'all talking about? That's what I'm saying. Y'all not the average person.
We're not middle class.
We middle class.
No, we're not.
Man,
you know how much is middle class?
Yeah, how much is?
What? 70,000.
Yeah. Oh no, I ain't making 70,000.
We ain't middle class.
No, yeah, I'm saying you probably thinking you ain't making 70,000 on paper.
I'm not.
I'm saying on paper.
I don't even gross 70,000.
I'm not saying at one job, bro. I'm saying you do more stuff. Like you won't have to make 70,000 every year. What I'm saying is the poverty threshold is 13, 11. Nigga, you ain't nowhere near that.
Yeah, but I'm nowhere near 70 either.
It don't matter.
I'm like in the middle.
But I'm saying you don't never know how that shit works. Because on paper, nigga, I probably made 11 bands this year. I got 11 bands on me right now. Like that shit don't mean nothing. You can't.
You just carrying your salary, huh?
Yeah.
Huh.
He carrying
I'm about to be one of these average black people in a minute.
I'm saying, you gonna be an average statistic too. There's gonna be some black on black crime going on.
Well, I can tell you how them bullets feel.
Yeah, you damn sure gonna be able to relate now.
So doing this podcast, I came to realize that B-Luck just don't like black people.
No, I love black people, bro. You just dumb. You saying so much shit because y'all think y'all thought it was supposed to be something specific going on. Like I would like something like that. Man, of course I would. It's mandatory that every public school in America has a basketball class. Like y'all want some shit like that to happen.
That would be fantastic.
Basketball.
Yeah, this motherfucker ain't never played a sport till he was grown.
Yeah,
he ain't been on nobody's high school team, nobody's little league team, not nothing.
And
this nigga became an athlete when he was 25.
I was on a bowling team.
Man, that's all.
I don't think
that's all the requirements to be a fuck nigga. Like he was the way. Listen.
So what's the requirements of being a fuck nigga? Explain.
Everything you did in life, up until hanging out with me.
Well,
you good now?
I'm still a fuck nigga.
That's funny. Yeah. Well, like I say, I guess we just got different views of Obama.
Yeah, I got the facts, and you got whatever alternative shit that is.
They facts.
Yeah.
How?
They both got the worst facts in them.
Yep. Man, and I said they facts until you Google it.
Yeah,
and nobody Google nowadays, so guess what?
We ain't got to worry about it.
Man, I'm saying all real shit that actually happened.
Allegedly.
Yeah, man, he's flopping it all type of shit. He's shitty.
Super allegedly.
So you support black businesses? Like, do you like go?
Yeah, I support black businesses that don't operate like stereotypical black businesses. Like I had bad experiences with a lot of black people. Like white people. Like when you shop with them, like it's like. Tends to be like the more you shop with them, the better they treat you. And like black people, usually I've had experiences where the more you shop with black people, the more comfortable they get with you, and they don't give you all the amenities that they were giving you at the beginning. You're supposed to give return customers more.
Yeah.
So it's like, first time you come shop with somebody, first time you see them, like, oh yeah, thanks for buying our shirt. Here go a hat. Here go this special bag, all that. You come back again, like, oh man, you coming back, man? We love you, man. Here go this shirt. Here go this bag, all that. And they're like, hey man, third time we see you, yeah, we running low on bags, man. He come all the time. Get that, just take your shit this time in your hand. Like, bro, like, nah, bro. Like, white people, the more you come, like, they step on, they will skip somebody in line for you because you come every day. Like, oh no, John, I already know what you want. Come around here. Come, like, nah, like that's how you supposed to be. Like, but I mean, long as you're doing business and not doing business as like as people expect you to do it, I can't wait to spend my money with a black person. See, like my nigga 6'4", like he does most of the clerical work with us and all the promoting, all the anything that's business related. Like he steps up to do that, and whatever he got to do when he outsource shit in every town, he like to choose black people. Like if he don't have a black alternative, he ain't gonna he'll go with whoever's best next. But
you sound beastie.
Yeah, like when we go to cities to promote, if he needs shirts made, he gonna go to the top black person who screen prints, and flyers, he gonna go to the top black person. Like that's what he do. Like he go to black chambers of Congress meetings and all that shit. Like I don't specifically go out my way to spend money with black people, but I spend my money with black business. I support black businesses, but I feel like doing that is like if somebody I don't do no shit where if a white person did it, that it would be racist like that. I don't want special treatment like that. Like if I heard a white person on a podcast, I'm like, yeah, I support white-owned businesses. I only shop with white people, and I'll be mad as hell. So I don't go out my way to look for black people businesses, but I support all businesses, and I support black people businesses as well. Like I don't not fuck with them.
I don't like your all lives matter comment.
Yeah, that was super, super all lives matter.
I mean, it ain't even like that. It ain't
all business matters.
No, I'm saying I fuck with everybody, but some of the best business I do, it's like I do graphic design, I do print. Like the person I do my business with, I can't name him because I'm a subcontractor and people would go around me and get to my guy. But he's like the best person in the world. He does work. He does work on he has one location, but he does better work than corporate companies and shit. And he treats you good as fuck every time you get something from yeah. But you feel me? Like, and he charges a certain amount, but he charges me 35% less so that I can charge people what he charged and tell them like that's the price and everything. Like, but I've been working in a company with black motherfuckers for 2007 for 10 years. They don't do that shit for me. These niggas just want their money. They want man, these is my niggas. Like I've started doing graphic design with them, and I still don't get cut in like that. Like, and the shit is not on the same level of quality or none of that shit is dude. Like it's like, come on, man. We ain't just doing business just to say we black people doing business. We gotta meet the standard, and we gotta
agree with that.
We gotta compete with everybody else and do better. You really have to do better. You really have to do better
above and beyond.
Yeah, because
so people can fuck with
you. Not even just so they can fuck with you, just because they expect you to do less. Like,
see, I said the same thing about black owned. I bought that bad sweatshirt.
What bad sweatshirt?
Sweatshirt.
Now listen, that's my person. That's one of my best friends in the world. I'll beat your ass. I bought
that sweatshirt.
What was wrong with the sweatshirt?
It was bad quality. I know my sweatshirts.
I told him that maybe he needed to get a shirt or something.
I said I'm gonna go back. I said I was gonna go back and go get a shirt.
He said he gonna go
when
back
did you get this shirt?
I got this like 2 years ago.
I mean, you gotta try them out again. They were up and coming company. They are all everything. When they first started, they were putting their brand on like stock shirts that they was buying. Like over the years, they reinvest. That's one thing I can say about them. Like they never took the money. Like a lot of companies in Cincinnati, especially with clothing lines and shit, when they pop off, they spend the money in the club and go buy bottles and all that shit. Like these motherfuckers, they really reinvested every cent beyond what they needed to survive back into the company.
That's smart.
Yeah, so every year,
that's how you make it.
Yeah, so every year their quality got better and they start having real manufacturers and shit instead of just putting their brand on other people's stuff. So the sweatshirt you got then probably won't be the sweatshirt you got now. I got a shirt from them that's probably the best shirt I ever had in my life. It feel like terry cloth or some shit. That shit feel like it's breathing nice with you or some shit.
Oh, that's all I was telling sir. I was telling him like, yeah, give him another chance. I definitely said that.
Sure.
they black owned and they from here, so they get 2 things. They
got not even just that. They always growing. They always getting better. Like you gotta respect somebody.
I've been seeing a lot of celebrities with it on.
Yeah, that's because they always expand their brand. I went to me and my girl went to the Rock and Roll, not the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. We went there too, but I went to Detroit to the Motown Museum, and everybody in the Motown Museum knew about him, and they automatically knew where we was from because they seen it. They all wanted the clothes and all that. Like, so it's like every place they go, they be reaching people. Like DC, everybody in DC know about them. Everybody in Atlanta know about them. They in the malls in Atlanta and all that. Now they expanding out west and stuff. So you gotta respect it.
Yeah, keep it going.
Well, I think that started since Cincinnati. Now everybody want to make a shirt.
Yeah, but guess what? Nobody had, just like what I said, nobody has the grind. Like, nobody has the grind to keep reinvesting all the money back into it and keep trying to think beyond Hamilton County, like beyond the 275 loop. Like, niggas ain't taking their brand to make sure it's getting ambassador by bigger names and making sure it's at every event that's popping in the country and all that shit. People not doing that. So you don't gotta. At first, it was like niggas was competing because we was all here, and then once they took their show on the road, it's like you're not competing no more because nobody else is leaving the arena that we compete in.
Yeah. And that's what when I first came up with this podcast, my thing, I was...
Man, did you just see that?
Floppy. Wanted to get the foul. I wanted to make sure that we went just local. Like, I want to definitely be outside of just the city.
Yeah, you niggas got to start promoting, though. And y'all got to have better graphics and all this
shit. Oh, yeah. Our next
y'all got to keep stepping up everything. Like, every time y'all get a chance, y'all got to keep taking it to another level. And y'all got to do shit. Like, sometimes y'all got to chip in and pay for, like, ads and sponsorship and shit, because it don't matter how good the show is if nobody hears it. And it's a good show, but I wouldn't have heard if this wasn't my brother. So it's like y'all gotta just keep expanding with the promo and shit. Speaking of that, the Riot is looking for sponsorships. Y'all can give me some money and I can put y'all's podcast.
We can talk about
at
that.
The beginning of the Riot. Yeah,
we can talk about that.
We're gonna talk about that on tape, so I know that I'm getting paid.
How much?
We can.
Yeah, we can look.
Since Obama didn't do nothing but B Luck can.
Yeah, B Luck got to do
I think that free B Luck care. Come on.
Niggas,
let's get some of that B Luck care.
Niggas will know about the podcast. 400,000 people will know about the podcast before the end of the summer.
That's what we need.
Yeah, we need that.
I'll let you and Sir talk to numbers though, because
I don't want to talk about numbers. I don't want to talk about numbers.
I usually don't like Sir doing stuff like this, but I got he can handle this for sure.
Damn, they out there, they basically fighting, bro. These niggas out here rumbling.
I need my team fighting. We better fucking win this game. They shouldn't even be up right now.
Well, I need my team to be at home training right now.
Well, yeah.
You know other topics?
I do. I want to talk about Lil Uzi Vert. Did you see Lil Uzi Vert wearing that dress?
Oh
shit?
Man, listen.
Is that even a real thing? Or is that like some
no, that's not.
Was that a dress? Because you couldn't like see the whole
thing. That
was
a blizzhouse. That was. And then it's like I wasn't even ready though. Like, and it's like it ain't fair because I like Uzi, and it's like he tricked me. Like Thug, Thug reverse tricked. Like he came out playing like on some gay shit, but every time you seen him, he had 100 niggas. They all had 100 guns. They was all blood. They would fuck you up, all that shit. But he just happened to have on a dress.
But you could be a gay gangster too,
no, but what I'm trying to tell you is he wasn't on no gay shit. Like he was always thugging, but he was doing all that weird shit, and it got him known. And once he got where he was known, he stopped doing it.
Yeah.
So Uzi came out. Uzi from Philly. Like, hey, what is you doing? Like, nigga, what is you doing? Uzi came out with great music. I liked Uzi before anybody. I was listening to All My Chains On before niggas ever heard of Uzi.
For those who don't know, Uzi Vert is a rapper. I'm sorry, Lil Uzi Vert. He's a rapper. He got a picture out.
Yeah.
Where he wearing like a blouse.
Yeah, like it's like a shirt. It's ripped open at the top, and it's like
he got a Sex in the
City
shirt.
Don't forget the purse he got.
They said
that was a purse,
like a hand purse.
It's a clutch.
It's a Go-Yard bag. Mass niggas wearing it, like the Migos wearing it, Meek Mill, all them niggas wearing that shit.
That don't make it right.
No, I'm saying fuck it. I'm not wearing I'm not wearing a merce at all. Like,
but like I heard an interview with Lil Uzi. And he said like his like top idols is like Marilyn Manson and some other weird ass white people.
Oh, he just got the chain made with Marilyn Manson. You ain't seen that? That's one.
I was like,
that's one of the loudest chains I've ever seen in my life.
As soon as I heard him say, I like
I found a lot of black people starting like Marilyn Manson, but for her to be your idol and like role model or something,
you know Marilyn Manson.
I would say, you talking right? not Marilyn Monroe.
Marilyn Monroe. That's what I meant. I'm fucking up the names.
Alternative facts.
Yeah, I think best. But yeah. So he like Marilyn Manson.
Yes.
That's a man.
Yes, the man with the black hair that do all the crazy shit.
Oh, okay, yeah. I don't know none of them motherfuckers.
Yeah, Marilyn Manson is definitely man.
Is he a homosexual?
Nah, he's just gay-ish.
Oh, okay, gay to like a
Well,
metrosexual.
I think there was a dude that said took his rib out.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
sucked
so
his
he can
dick.
suck his own dick. Yeah.
Him. I don't think he did it.
Well, he took his rib
Nah,
out.
nah.
I'm just saying, like, if you did take your rib out,
If you take your rib out, you definitely you serious. I don't know. I don't even want to speculate on sucking your own dick. I don't even want to get
It'd
into
be like jacking off.
Nah,
That ain't
it's
nothing
another
like
level.
jacking
It's the
off.
same thing.
It's another level.
Yeah.
What?
another level.
Is that how you think?
Yeah, that's your brother.
You gotta think outside the box.
You definitely thinking outside the box if you think about sucking dick. That's way far away from a box.
Yeah, as far as you can get.
That's a cox.
If you jack off another dude, that's gay. You jack yourself off, it's not
Yeah,
gay.
but it's another level when you like put
Because you didn't take a rib out yet.
To each his
Look
own.
at you.
To each his own. I like my ribs where they are for one.
Me too.
If you suck your dick, you'll suck a dick.
So if you jack your dick, you'll jack another dick.
That's not quite.
See, look at that. Look, I can put that logic in anything.
No, you can't. Like you should not be like your hands are in place on your body to hold your dick to piss and all that shit. If you have to remove a rib because you want to suck a dick that bad, you might want.
It's another level.
If you are willing to go, if you're willing to have an operation to suck a dick, you're willing to drive on Vine. Suck one. Lot cheaper, a lot less painful.
Yeah.
I never had.
If everybody start taking out their ribs and sucking dick,
bro, never had.
And sucking their own dick, it become a normal thing, and everybody be like, "Oh, it's okay." With
No,
everything, like
I never had that desire to touch or suck a dick. Like that's never what I.
And that's good because you'll be able to get married if you did.
Obama
did that for you.
He did something.
I can't even. If I hear a man's voice while I have an erection, I don't no longer have one. Like even if the TV is on, I hear a nigga talking like, nah.
So you can't listen to music then.
And what if you hear any nigga in the background and your dick is still hard? Like what the fuck is you?
Even Al Green?
Man, listen.
I don't like to listen to music at all either, but I know people that do.
I'm talking about music, a TV show, somebody calling, anything. Like, no.
That's fine. But Lil Uzi gotta take that shit off. Though.
Yeah. Basically, what I was saying is he tricked him. He came out normal first and then got gay. Like,
yeah, that's crazy. Why now though?
Because he on his Jaden Smith
he
swag.
on some rock star shit. Yeah, like,
Jaden a little
and
different. Jaden, we all know Jaden is weird. Uzi Vert came out like he was hood.
Nah,
he ain't come out like he was hood. He was all on some weird shit. But it's like they take it to another level to try to get that other money. Like that shit weird to me. Like I don't like it. Like dude, like Westbrook, like in Westbrook outfits and all that shit.
Yeah,
like
that's our
you never seen him with a dress.
Not yet.
I seen him with.
No, I seen him with some long stuff on before.
I said dress.
Probably like a blouse.
Everybody wear like a long stuff.
Not like a blouse.
I wear a long shirt.
Look, now listen. Y'all was hating on West. Y'all was hating on fucking KD. But guess what?
He was. Not
Would Russie have this Mountain Dew commercial if he stayed?
Probably
Fuck no.
He had a Mountain Dew commercial last year.
No.
He had a couple Mountain Dew commercials last year with KD.
Man, with KD. That's the only way.
No, like with KD on his team.
That's the only
like KD wasn't in the commercial with him.
Man, he had to be. That's the only way that you see.
Like he had a lot of commercials.
You might see Tina without Ike, but you don't never see Ike without Tina.
Like
he was never invited to he was never on the Tonight Show without Tina. Like, you know what the fuck? You are the sidekick. You ain't never seen nobody ever got trapped in a building and just Robin showed up. Like
he funny.
I'm a comic book type guy, so I'm gonna say I'm gonna have to disagree with you there.
Man, listen.
I seen where Team of Robbins came and saved the guy.
He funny.
So
we can say this though. Westbrook is carving his own lane now, for sure.
Yeah, because,
but before,
because
he was
the
always
nigga got out of his way.
Yeah, he was always a backup. For sure. That ain't
nobody cared about Kyrie before LeBron came back.
Oh no, everybody cared about Kyrie.
No, they didn't.
Kyrie was still good.
Real basketball people cared about him. He was the greatest. What do you mean? Ain't nobody say nothing. Nobody said he wasn't good. He had amazing potential. He was trying to play Kobe before he came into the league. All this shit. He was live. Always had handles. He had all the same skills he got now. No one gave a flying fuck.
He just said he wasn't popular.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Among people that wasn't in basketball.
It's a difference between people.
That's the LeBron effect. Though.
Yeah, no, it's
or the
it's not.
Beckham effect.
It's not. Yeah, it's not
He
even
big
that.
outside of just football.
It's about becoming a household name. Like I know everything about boxing. Like I know everything about boxing. Like even down to the kids who's fucking the national champions and Golden Glove champions. But a normal person doesn't know shit about boxing.
I got some boxing questions.
What?
Who's your favorite boxer outside of AB? If you was gonna put him up there outside of AB.
I wasn't.
So you my favorite podcaster.
My favorite boxer.
You know mine.
No bullshit. My favorite boxer is probably Canelo.
I knew you was gonna say Canelo.
So you gonna have a fight party when they fight?
For what? I'm going. I don't have fight parties, nigga. I'm alive.
I'm broke. I ain't got
It's about a fight party. I'll be at.
Well, can I go?
I'll be at the fucking fight.
Can I go?
What? You got some money? You just said you wasn't broke. You just said you had bands.
That don't mean I want to
book
spend
our
it
shit right
because
now.
I'm not broke. Don't mean I want to spend it.
You gotta live, bro.
They don't even know.
Since you've been on this been on this saving kick, bro. You need to understand, bro. You don't go do shit, bro. Like you gotta all this saving shit. What are you saving for?
We just met LeBron.
I know you didn't. Y'all just had the worst seats ever. Y'all didn't meet LeBron.
What?
Those
seats was off the chain.
Listen, bro.
For broke
if
people,
if LeBron had a phone, y'all probably couldn't even a text message.
Oh no, LeBron heard me. LeBron heard me that one time.
Nigga, you got that old ass voice. I bet he did.
He heard me.
He probably thought you was the ghost of Craig Sager or some shit.
Oh, he funny.
He made a good joke.
Man, listen, this is what I'm saying. I understand that you save and all that shit, but what if it never?
That's what regular people got to do.
What? He's on he read a book and he read
the same book.
He's not living by it though.
Yes, he is. He lived by the same book.
3 TVs and 2 PlayStations.
It
doesn't matter
because he budget for that. Like you just don't go out and just blow your money.
One with a Super Nintendo.
Listen, no, he's not.
64.
He's not living by the same.
Yes, he is.
Discipline.
We all live by the same thing.
No, bro. This nigga.
We just do different stuff. He buy TVs. I buy shoes.
No, you don't even do that no more.
I still buy my occasional shoe.
No, occasional. You used to buy every shoe.
And that was stupid.
We used to both have every shoe.
And that was stupid because now I don't wear half them shoes.
I don't wear a quarter. I don't wear a tenth of mine.
Most
of my shoes are not even open.
But regular people gotta save though.
How? I'm not saying spend all your money. I'm saying you have to see and do things in life.
I agree.
I'm learning that now.
Do things in life because saving you gonna miss your time. Like
That's true.
Y'all niggas.
You gotta save for a reason though.
Yeah, y'all niggas is 20 somethings and shit. Like if you just every day you just preparing for a bad day saving and shit, you gonna look up and be 40 and you haven't been nowhere. He hasn't been to Miami. He hasn't been to LA. He hasn't seen the Empire State Building. He hasn't rode jet skis and seen a dolphin and all that shit. Like,
I'm not interested in that stuff.
You don't know what you interested in until you try it. You won't go nowhere, nigga. You ain't been past the levee for real.
I've been to Florence. Don't stop it.
Nah, you gotta expand your horizons, bro. I don't even care about going out of town. Like we do that shit so much, it don't mean shit to me. I'm not a traveling person, but my girl is. So now I want her to do all the shit that she want to do and take her out of those places. I don't give a fuck about that shit, but I've done so much shit. Like I can die today and feel like I've done I haven't done everything, but I lived a full life. Like I've seen every state. I've been to every city, and not every city, but I've been to every state. I've been to a couple of different countries.
But you say that you got to go saving for a rainy day, but the average person ain't saving.
They're not.
They just blowing their money and not going nowhere and don't have nothing for a rainy day.
No, they're blowing their money because they are living.
But they're not even living. That's the thing.
I'm saying
they just paying bills.
But I'm saying
they're not living.
No,
because you got a new pair of pants on. You living?
Yeah, I mean they didn't do the things that people did in life. They didn't learn the things you had to learn. They didn't make education a priority so that they wouldn't have to work for somebody. They're not making their own podcast or trying to make their own business. They going to work for somebody who already made their podcast. Like they're clocking in for people to work the servers and clean the machines at the building that. Like, nah, I'm not talking about a person that did they shit. Y'all really got y'all shit together. So it's like you got to see more shit in life than just.
Yeah, I've been thinking about that. I'm gonna start traveling more. Start going places.
Yeah, Minnesota this year.
This is not like a time back in the day. Plane tickets used to cost. I don't know yet. Plane tickets used to cost $1,500 to $2,000. Now you can find a flight. I just bought round trip tickets to Miami for $111. Shit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, like planes are cheap as fuck. Now. Yeah, planes is cheap as fuck now. Like it'd be so cheap when you book shit in advance, nigga. I be booking shit not even knowing if I'm going yet. Like it'd be a $39 flight for Philly next month. I just send them the $39. Like or if I'm bored on that day, I go. Like
sound beastie.
That's what I'm saying. You just gotta do shit.
If I'm gonna fly, I need private jet.
Oh, listen, you know how much a private jet?
That's nothing for me, baby. That's what I've been saving up for, jet fuel. You think I've been saving up for this fuel?
Now, listen. Listen.
I don't know what you saving for, but hey, don't get on my jet.
I don't know what you saving
like
for.
Like Bow Wow. On my Bow Wow swag.
Your ass gonna be in the luggage rack. They want like $70,000 for a private plane
jet before.
Oh, yeah.
How was it?
It was like a plane.
I
mean, it was cool. I mean, it's cool because it's like I don't like planes. Like I'm scared to fly, but I be on all the drugs, so I can fly. But it's like with a private jet, you don't have to go as high as a normal plane. No. So it's like it's not that bad. Like the whole trip, you can do the whole trip at like 20,000 feet, like between 20 and 30. Like that's cool. Like yeah, we don't got to go above the clouds and all that shit, and it's faster. We got from Cincinnati to Miami in probably like 45 minutes.
How long does it normally take on the plane?
Nigga, just getting through the airport gonna take you like 2 hours, and then before they decide to take off and all that shit and surgery, that's gonna be like another hour. Then the flight gonna be like an hour and a half or something. It depends on if you're going against the wind or with it. Like that shit gonna change. Crazy.
So, all right, one more boxing question I did have. So, you say you know everything about boxing, so I know you hip to, Deontay Wilder?
Yeah.
Do you think he ever going to get that big fight, especially with the heavyweight that just beat the Klitschko?
What do you mean, is he ever going to get He going to knock dude the fuck out?
I know he is. I think he's really good.
For sure.
I'm saying, when is that fight?
I don't even think he's really good. I don't even think Deontay Wilder's really good. Got that knockout punch. Not even knockout punch. He's just like, it's like when you drop a different kind of physicality into the game and it changed the game. It's like when Jordan came out and it was mass white people that couldn't run fast, and you drop a nigga in and like 84, he jump over everybody and he's just athletic. But now if Jordan was dropped into this shit in 2016, that same Jordan, he'd be shitty as fuck because everybody's amazing. Like the 84 Jordan get dropped on the court with LeBron and Westbrook and Durant and fucking...
Yeah, the young.
You feel me? Like a skinny ass, like it wouldn't have mattered. But then he was more physical and more. It's like Deontay Wilder is just like he on some Alabama backwood, big ass, stupid shit. Like even with the Joshua nigga that just fought Klitschko, like that fight. Like I love the fight because it was like an amazing fight, but it was like it could have went either way. You feel me? Like if Deontay Wilder was in there with either one of them, it wouldn't have went either way. Like it's going the way. Like it's going the fucking way.
Yeah, the fight is the one he broke his hand. He couldn't knock. He knocked that guy. I think it went to the.
Yeah, he had a couple. He had a couple fights that went the way. I think probably one or two. But I'm saying like he ain't even all that good of a boxer, like moving and all that shit. But it's something different about him that is. Yeah, he don't. No. We ain't gonna do that.
I'm asking.
That was like a man. Quit fucking playing, bro.
He got a lot of knockouts, though.
That was like. When Mike Tyson came out, bro, that was like letting a pit bull into a fucking kennel with all poodles. Like it was like nothing could stop dude but time. Like time had to wear down on him and cocaine and raping bitches. Like
allegedly,
like nothing could. No, he went to jail.
I know he said he went to jail,
but he said alleged after they sentenced you.
But he said in jail. He said, "I wish I would have raped her."
Yeah, for sure.
He said, "I wish I raped her, knowing I'll go do the time."
No, for sure. So
when I got out, you are raped.
For sure. But he gotta tell you when he move into your neighborhood. For sure. Like for sure.
Tyson coming to town, y'all.
Hell yeah, for sure. I don't give a fuck.
So you don't think he quite Tyson?
Hell no, Tyson. Nobody could beat Tyson. They could have gave you a gun. Bro, listen. Tyson fights like people was paying $100,000 for front row tickets for 7 seconds. Yeah. You talking about 30? I would have enjoyed 30. Like 7, it was like 2 rocks in a sleep. Like gone. Like it was that ain't no like that. It ain't no shit happening like that except for like some Triple G shit. But he's fighting nobody. But Triple G, I listen. Triple G was hit so hard that I start questioning my Canelo love.
That's funny.
I start really, like, me and my girl don't change on Canelo for nothing. Like, and I start really thinking like, damn, man, Canelo, boy, whoo. Cause like my niggas, like I got personal niggas that fought Triple G. Like my nigga Damo, my nigga Dominique Wade, he fought Triple G. I was supposed to rap him out and everything. Then when came down to it, I was on my way to the airport. I'm like, whoo, with some career choices here that you might have to think about, boy. Like, I wasn't even trying to play my nigga in that, but it's like, I know he probably, man, listen.
He a monster?
Dude hit like God, bro.
I'm not a boxing fan. I know how good he is.
You don't know Triple G? Listen,
I know
bro.
Triple G. Like,
No, I know Triple G.
Don't he got lost? Did he lose?
Huh?
He never lost?
No, I think he might have lost when he was a kid.
I thought he lost like a decision or something.
I think he lost when he was young or something before he starts knocking shit out. Like,
I'm a UFC
no,
guy.
they said, listen, bro. No, you white. You're white.
Damn, I'm white.
That was the last straw. Like, you're white.
I'm white because I like UFC?
Yeah, like, you're
Why don't you like UFC?
Who? Because it's not a real sport. I don't like, I'm not.
What you mean by that?
It's not a real sport. It's like some untrained bullshit.
I still like John Jones.
Huh?
Untrained?
Bro, it's the only sport you can have a career-ending injury at practice.
That's true.
All right,
but it's safer than boxing, though.
How is it safe? You can have a career-ending injury
I'm going to explain why it's safer.
At practice.
I'm with you, but it's safer long term because in boxing, when you get a concussion, they give you 10 seconds to get up, you get right back up and go back and continue to fight. In the UFC, if you get a concussion, they're going to stop the fight immediately. You're not going to get to continue to get that.
How can you judge someone having a concussion in a fight?
Well, when you get a concussion,
You dumb as hell, bro. You done said a lot of dumb shit tonight.
I guess you know what
do you
know what a concussion is?
I know exactly what a concussion is, but you cannot.
A concussion is when the brain hits the skull and you lose consciousness potentially.
If anybody blacks out in any kind of sport, you're done.
But that's what I'm saying. But you can recover in 10 seconds. Some people can recover from a concussion in 10 seconds, long enough to get up. You don't have to recover in the sense of you back up.
Boxing, you don't have to just get up, nigga. You have to be in your right state of mind. Your eyes have to be focused. Your hands have to do what you want them to do. You have to be balanced. You have to be in your right mind.
There's been boxers that said they have got concussions in the ring and got back up and fought.
There's been football players that got concussions.
That's what I'm saying. So, but that's what I'm saying. That's why it's safer. It's safer because
how is it safer?
You don't get the continuous head beating after you
You can fall on the ground on somebody who can't fight and they can bend your knee up to your asshole. Like, that's not a fucking sport.
Well, you're gonna tap out. You're not gonna.
It's not a fucking sport.
You're not gonna allow them to bend your knee.
Okay, I'm saying even if you tap out, the ref still got to get to you. A nigga could do something to you that can fuck you entirely up. Like, it's not a real sport.
That's what I'm saying. The UFC is fighting at its peers, though.
It's fighting what?
It's fighting at its peers. There's no rules. Well, of course, the protection, like
there's no
eye gouging.
There's no art to it. Like, there's no art to it. Like boxing, like it's niggas that it's probably niggas that can, if they took off that shit and rolled around on the ground, they probably beat the world champion. But they're training. They're hitting without getting hit. They're doing something like the skillful. They're not just grabbing each other, poking each other's eyes, poking each other's eyes out and shit.
You don't watch it. You don't watch it.
No, I'm not gonna watch it.
I'm still a big fan of John Jones.
I'm not getting in a cage with nobody and a nigga. If
there's a lot of skill to it though.
Boy, listen, I'm not walking inside a fence and you lock it, nigga. That's called jail.
I say it's skills every sport.
Yeah, skill.
Every sport it take a skill. So
who?
Like any sport, it take a skill.
Bro,
it take a lot of training to learn a fighting style.
That's the only sport you can drink a beer before you go to the game.
No, you can
win.
drink a beer.
So you think a regular person can get in the ring with like a Conor McGregor if they was the same size? I'm asking you.
Man, I know niggas on Harrison that will beat the dog shit off of Conor McGregor now.
I ain't gonna go that far.
No, right now. Like, the same size and everything. They don't need no weight. They can smoke weed before they go in there.
They gotta be drug tested because crack make you do unbelievable things.
No, listen.
Superpowers.
Yeah. No, listen, bro. I'm saying with a sport like that where you can grab a nigga and do all that shit, bro.
But that's what I'm saying. But it's
not technical skills to that.
You know what Conor would do to an untrained fighter
he
that got in the ring?
He won't do nothing, bro.
So would you say wrestling is a sport?
Just like this. If Conor McGregor fights Floyd, he's getting knocked out.
Yes, of course. We wouldn't expect nothing less.
He's getting knocked out.
I don't think he's gonna get knocked out. I think he's gonna lose though.
Listen, Floyd don't even knock people out. He'll knock his white ass out for sure. Like that's not even no.
I think Floyd gonna beat him. So
he's gonna knock him out. Like I'm trying to tell you.
But if Floyd got in the UFC ring, it wouldn't even be a competition.
It's not gonna be a competition at all because he can clip him and bend his toes back and shit. Like that's what I'm trying to tell you.
They gonna tell Floyd to go in there and fight. Go in there and fight. Do what you do. Go in there and fight. But I'm a boxer. You can't grab. Go in there and fight.
Matter of fact, Floyd might still win.
No, he wouldn't. Stop it,
bro.
bro.
Floyd is 3 times as fast as Conor McGregor.
It don't matter.
When he go for a leap, he might knock him out.
Nah, he's not gonna just go in for a leap. He's not gonna go with your face out and go in for a leap.
What is he gonna do?
He gonna come up
it's techniques to this.
It's techniques to this stuff. He can take Floyd down. For one, he can grab him. Like boxing, he can get close enough to Floyd to where just grab him. Now, after he grab him, he can shoot for the takedown. Floyd can't hit him in because they're just close to each other. He can shoot for the takedown. Well, he's gonna easily take Floyd down. This ain't gonna be a challenge. Sleep him down. And once he get on the ground, it's over. Floyd not gonna know what to do. He gonna be trying to cover his face up. He gonna be getting hit in the body. Then when he try to block for the body, he gonna grab his arm. He can do anything. It's too many different ways to finish.
I don't want to watch no shit like that. That's fucking stupid.
I understand though. Like I used to love boxing. I still love boxing. I used to love boxing.
But they released the location for the. Important call.
Yeah, he just first person to pick a phone up.
Well, we still continue. Not interview.
Great conversation though.
It's a conversation.
Oh,
we don't interview people.
I never seen alternative facts last this long. I must be interested as hell.
It lasts this long?
Yeah, it's pretty long.
But I didn't know they released the location for the Triple G fight.
Yeah, September.
I know, but they didn't release a place.
Oh yeah, place.
It's Vegas, dude. Where else?
But they said it was going to like Dallas.
Yeah, Dallas was the initial thought.
Man, listen, man.
It ain't Floyd.
Listen, man.
We ain't talking about McGregor.
Listen, man. This is the biggest fight in boxing ever, bro. It's gonna
ever, even bigger than Floyd Pacquiao.
I think it's gonna be.
I'm talking about
now.
Once they deflate it, like this is not gonna be deflated. Like,
yeah, this is gonna be hype.
That was
I'm gonna watch
hype,
fight.
And then it was deflated. Like that fight was shitty as hell.
I got a question. Do you think Pacquiao was good, or do you think he was just hurting that fight?
Nah, he was not hurt. Niggas say everything.
I'm asking you. I don't know.
Once you can't do what you want to do, niggas say everything.
So is Floyd that good?
But they sting that he did have a torn. Well, that's what they say anyway.
He knew that shit before he got in the ring.
He did.
He could have told.
But you don't want to turn down that money. You know, we both know, especially with Floyd, that fight was so hard to make. If you was Pacquiao, you like, I need that money. I'm not gonna turn, because if I tell Floyd I'm hurt, give me another 6 months. Floyd, I'm like, I'm cool. I'm cool.
No, he's not. Floyd had already signed for $180 million. He needs. He was going to listen. I don't give a fuck how much time you needed to recover. I need this 180.
I hope they do fight.
So Floyd is that good.
You hope who will do fight?
Conor and Floyd.
Oh.
Just for the spectacle. I'm gonna watch it for the spectacle.
That's gonna be like Ricky Hatton. Like whoever promotes boxing, bro, they are amazing. Because guess what? They always make me think the other person has a chance. I don't know who are these people that work in these back offices. Bro, listen, the people that work in these back offices on promotion for these networks are amazing.
We need
to hire Ricky Hatton or for Conor?
No, I'm talking about for every goddamn fight.
So we need to hire them to promote
Birdo
our shit.
had a chance. Birdo was in there looking like a boiled ass chicken.
After you watch that, what's that thing that be coming on?
24/7.
24/7. You be like, man, he got a chance.
Man, listen, bro. I'm talking about Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., bro. You would have thought the way they hyped him up. You would have thought he was his daddy.
No, Maidana.
No, Maidana. I think Maidana had a shot. No. Because he was awkward.
No, wait.
He's a little awkward for Floyd.
Wait. That's how I could tell you don't just stick to basketball. You dumb as hell. Listen, nobody ever went into the 11th round with Floyd Mayweather tied 5-5.
Yeah, Maidana had I think it was because he was so awkward.
I had $1,000 on Maidana. It was 8-1 odds, bro. I had $1,000 on him. If I won, I'd have got $8,000. I just put it up there because I had just seen him.
They sold you the fight.
No,
you talking about the second one?
It was the first one. No, the first. No, look, Floyd fought him differently. Floyd had fought him differently. Like Floyd, the first fight, he was trying to prove because that was the first time AB had lost.
Yeah.
So everybody was comparing Floyd to AB so much.
I remember
Floyd tried to do some disrespectful shit and standing there with dude, like saying, like, show him that he couldn't hurt him. So he was getting his ass beat. Like, this is the worst I ever seen Floyd beat up ever. I seen him the next day. I was with him the next day. He had black eyes, busted lip, all that shit. Like, you won't never see Floyd like that. So he was really in there, standing in there with Maidana. Going into the 11th round, both of them had 5 rounds apiece.
That's crazy.
Floyd don't never go into the championship rounds tied with nobody.
Almost
like, that shit be like 7-3 and 6-4 and shit like that. Like, no, bro. Sometimes 8-2, 9-1. Like Floyd don't.
So do you think they gave Floyd a fight, or did he win the last round?
No. 11-2 round. Last 2. I had my money on there, and I didn't even feel like I got cheated or nothing. Last 2 rounds, he wasn't playing. And then the next fight, he didn't allow him.
Oh
to hit
yeah,
him
at all. Yeah, he gonna pick you apart.
Like he moved around. He moved around on even everything. He was standing in there last time trying to prove a point. But
for his career, right?
That motherfucker called and even had to tell niggas like, "AB, I ain't gonna lie, that motherfucker get hit." Like like Maidana, he won't even like people think Adrian avoid him. Like, they got it on to the worst point you can ever get. He the one said he's not taking the Adrian fight. He's like, that's the worst fight he ever had in his life. Like, both of them was fucked up. Like, everybody thought Twin jaw was broke. His jaw was only, like, broke on one side, and the tip of his nose was broke. Maidana jaw was broke on both sides. We got the wrong x-rays. Like, you got to see the x-rays from your last fight and make sure you heal from your fight before you take the next fight. Contract. So they sent us over Maidana x-rays on accident. This nigga's jaw was broke on both sides, bro. They was both in there dead. Like, they murdered each other.
They fought each other.
Yeah,
it was a good fight.
And then, bro, he said he's like, bro, I'll fight Floyd 10 times before I fight Adrian again, bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they was in there killing each other. I ain't gonna lie, but
I can't wait. I can't wait to watch these fights. Now, Conor don't got a shot at all.
No, not at all.
But let me ask you this, though.
It's super overhyped. That shit live how it's overhyped.
Oh, yeah. Well, they
talking crazy. I got power in both hands. I'll show you I'm going to shock the world. Let me
ask you a real question, though. A serious question. Mind you, I'm with you. I don't think he got a chance to win at all. Maybe a puncher chance at best.
Nah, he don't even got that because Floyd don't go down from the hardest people hitting him in the world. He done been in there. He done been in there with Maidana. I've never seen a person hit like Maidana. Like, he hasn't fought Triple G yet, so I don't know. But I have never seen it. Listen, bro. Maidana, they weighed in at 146.5 pounds on Friday. When they got in the ring, Maidana was like 172 pounds. When we walked through the ring, I was the first nigga if you look at the tape, I was the first nigga to get in the ring before Adrian. I thought that motherfucker was there to fight me. Bro, he looked like 200 pounds, bro. I looked across the ring, bro. He was so fucking big, I couldn't believe it, bro. Me and Dirk going back to our seats, bro. Nigga, the fight started before we even got back to our seats. Niggas was already yelling. Like, as soon as the bell hit, he ran across the ring. Like, it wasn't no walk down or nothing. Like, he charged across. Bro, dude was on ready. Some different shit. Fuck ready. He wasn't caring about what nobody could have did to him. It was all like he was trying to inflict. Like,
but yeah, what I was about to ask you was, like I said, I don't think he's gonna win. But let's say hypothetically that he did beat Floyd for some odd reason.
He's God.
He will be oh my God, he will be the biggest thing in fighting history.
Nah,
it'd be nothing bigger than him.
No. He gonna get $100 million for the next fight. And then he's gonna get knocked the fuck out.
He's gonna lose the second one for sure.
He shouldn't take another fight.
Oh well, the money. This is too much. You're not gonna turn.
Oh, it's gonna be a rematch.
Of
course, it's gonna be a rematch.
He's never gonna fight Floyd though.
Well, win. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna win either.
No, he's never gonna fight him.
Oh, you don't think the fight gonna happen at all?
It's impossible.
The money too good.
Nah, not even. It's still impossible. How's the money too good?
Well, Conor ain't never had money like that in his life.
He's never had money like that in his life, and he still won't. Because guess what? The UFC super underpaid you. They give you like
they do.
They give you like $2 million, and they make like 200.
They make
I agree.
So listen to me. Listen to me. This is not alternative facts. These are the real facts. Listen, why would I let my biggest draw in UFC go to another sport where I know he can't win? He's gonna make $25 million, even if they paid me. Even if they paid the UFC $100 million to step aside once, why would I let him devalue himself over there? And when he come back over here, he won't be worth $200 million.
He won't come back.
They're not. No, he's gonna try to come back.
But I'm saying, being a boxer.
I'm saying no, he would. But I'm saying, why would the UFC? The UFC has him bound by contract. Yeah. Even if they took the $100 million to move out the way, why would they let him go potentially lower his stock for one fight for $100 million? And I could keep paying this dumbass nigga $2 million and keep making $200 million off of it.
It's throwing us smoke and mirrors on us.
It's no way that they can take the step aside money to let this nigga go to another sport and potentially get knocked out and fucked up the earnings that I could keep making off him for the next 5-10 years over here in this dumbass cage.
What you said sounds right. I'm not saying that what you're saying is wrong. I don't know, but I can say they came out and said they finalized the deal with Conor in the UFC. So Conor's side, this is what's out here. The Conor side is ready, and now they're just waiting on Floyd.
No, Floyd's
it could be a lie.
Floyd's side's been ready.
So y'all don't know what they're saying there.
Floyd's side been ready. Floyd was trying to fight this May. He was trying to take the May 5th date for, like, I was with him personally on his birthday. Like, he was trying. He been ready. Like, he was done. Like, they was in training camp already. He thought they was gonna get the Cinco de Mayo date.
Okay. Oh my God, that'd be crazy.
Yeah, he always take the 2 Mexican holidays. That's why Canelo took both of them, because Floyd's finally not fighting. Like, Canelo, he's trying to fight bruh in September now. But Floyd probably gonna fight in like December, because you feel me? Like if they do make it happen, he probably gonna fight him like December.
I know you going to that fight.
Oh, listen. No, that fight I don't even care to be at. Like that shit.
That's gonna be big.
That's some shit I could see on TV though. You feel me? Like it's not
Fight party.
But
First one.
Some fights be so good. I gotta see them on TV because you can't see fights good when you're there.
You can't.
Like, some shit like, man, listen. That fucking Triple G and Canelo gonna be fucking amazing. Bro.
You think it's in the knockout?
It's gotta. That shit not going nowhere. But if we both listen, man. If we both got motherfucking knockout. ARs in this little ass apartment, bro, you think this shit gonna leave with one of us getting grazed?
I gotta watch it.
No, motherfucker, somebody's dying. Like that shit, that's not going like that. If you not a fan of boxing, if you don't even know nothing about knockouts or nothing, bro, go search Canelo Kirkland. This is the greatest knockout in the history of boxing ever in the history, all the way down to little kids to old men. It might be the greatest knockout ever in fighting. Like even in your backyard, like on the school bus, anything. It's the greatest knockout I ever seen, bro. Canelo, and I fuck with James Kirkland. This motherfucker is big as hell. Like, boxers don't really be having muscle mass like that. They be like cut or slim. Man, James Kirkland, big as fuck. His boxing name is Mandingo Warrior. The hell he on some big ass nigga shit.
I gotta watch.
Listen, man,
I gotta watch that.
Canelo throws the knockout punch. James Kirkland throwing a knockout punch as well. Canelo knocks this nigga out and continues to go under. James Kirkland finished his punch while he sleep. Canelo knock him out and go under his punch and goes under it, fully dips it, stand up, and James Kirkland falls and goes to sleep. That's the greatest punch I ever seen.
I gotta watch it. I'm gonna get you to like UFC though.
No, I'm never gonna like
before
that
it's
shit.
over. I'm gonna get you to like it.
No,
you just gotta watch one person.
You're gonna have to give me the like beer and racism and
all
the shit that comes with UFC.
You just gotta watch John Jones.
Yeah, John Jones is amazing. I don't like him,
I'm not
but John Jones is amazing.
I'm not watching.
It's some real good black fighters that I like that fight in the UFC.
The only person I ever knew was Rampage Jackson.
Boy, he got one of them knockouts you just talking about when he knocked somebody out. While
you knew Anderson Silva.
That's only probably. Ain't he from here? Who from here? It's a nigga from here. It's a white person.
Oh, you talking about Rich Franklin?
Rich Franklin.
Yeah, he from here.
Yeah, it's probably James.
It's that white dude that's a heavyweight that just won. He from Cleveland. Stipe.
Man, I don't know about none of that shit. I don't care about that shit. That shit's stupid as hell, man. I'm saying like boxing. Man, I can't wait till that Triple G fight, man. That shit gonna be amazing, bro. I know, because everybody I know that actually fought him, like, bro, they like, dude got like some kind of unnatural punching power. Like the person who catches his mitts, like the person that wear it, they said they blood vessels be broken in their hands. Like, I mean, like they be
Bursts
breaking, they be having blood on the inside of their skin and their hands and everything.
That's
like,
crazy.
I'm not doing it.
No, listen. You know the body armor that niggas wear, like we let the boxers hit them. Like, bruh, his sparring partners get to wear those.
What the
no, bro, y'all think I'm
fake,
bro. Listen, bro, I'm not playing with you, bro.
Basically got on canine suits.
Man, listen, bro. Do you know who Rosado is? Gabriel Rosado.
I've heard of his name.
You ever seen Creed?
Of course.
You seen he like a Puerto Rican dude, the first dude Creed tried to fight in the gym and shit.
Yep.
That's Gabriel. He a real boxer. That's Gabriel Rosado. Man, he beat shit down Gabriel Rosado leg. I'm talking about that boy was bleeding from everywhere you could bleed from. I never seen a hair follicle bleed, bro. that shit looked like Saw 4, bro. I never seen nobody bleed that, bro. He beat the holy fuck out of Gabriel Rosado, bro.
When we done with this,
bro,
I gotta look up all these knockouts.
No, he was saying Gabriel Rosado. I don't even think he was saying like, bro, every punch hurt worse. Like, you know how once you in a fight,
why
like,
they throw the
you
towel,
start getting numb to the punches. He like, bro, this motherfucker was still hitting harder. Like, I never felt like shit getting harder. And like, if a motherfucker punch you right now, the next punch is not gonna hurt you as much as the first one. Like, he said, bro, that shit was hurting worse every punch. Like, niggas was really telling me like hands-on experience, like, bro, this motherfucker punched unnaturally. So I would start questioning. Like, man, I'm like, man, Canelo, man, that's my nigga, man. I don't even want to fight dude, bro. Like, man, then I seen Triple G fight a natural middleweight. Like, he fought Danny Jacobs, and Danny Jacobs was in there for that shit. Like, he ain't lead. Like, they lightweight cheated Danny Jacobs. Like, that shit could have went either way. Like, Danny Jacobs could have won.
That's what I was talking about.
That shit could have went. Who? You thought who lost?
That's what I thought.
You thought he lost?
No,
Oh, yeah,
that's what I was talking about.
And I'm like, so Danny Jacobs did an interview too. He was like, man, all I heard was about his power. They was kind of scaring with his power. Then I felt it. I'm like, let's do this. Like, so once he fought a natural middleweight, all that amazing shit he was doing wasn't looking that amazing. And you got to think, like, if a nigga at 147 was fighting at 130 and he was knocking everybody out, you would think he was amazing. But if he fought a nigga in his natural weight and he didn't go nowhere, it don't look as amazing. Yeah. So now I'm thinking, like, man, this Triple G shit probably was just a gimmick because it's like he represents, he representing a place that never had no hero. So it's like everybody want him to be this big amazing person, like all the Jewish, like where he from is like he from like Kazakhstan and all the Jewish people supporting all that shit. Like it's like he ain't no, you don't hear about no Jewish boxer knocking shit out, going crazy and all that shit. Like you don't hear about. So it's like he got a big following that they ain't really probably was usual fans of boxing that's supporting it. So it's bigger for him to be big like that. But now you get to see what niggas really about. When you get to jump in front of Big Cinnamon, boy, because Canelo ain't playing with nobody. No fucking body, bro. He put James Kirkland on ice. He might still be asleep. He might be sleeping in the YouTube comments. You might go down and see Z emojis coming off of him, bro.
Well, we got to wrap this up. This has been the longest podcast. I know you got things to do.
I got Hamburger Helper waiting on me.
Yeah, see that? Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Well, sir, you ain't got nothing? Finish it up?
Nah, we done. I got to watch these knockouts now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to show big luck some of these UFC knockouts, too.
I'm not going to
watch. Well, I thank everybody for listening. We live in a world of alternative facts, and we're here just to provide some more.
Facts.
Also, make sure y'all check out us on Twitter and Facebook at The A Facts. On Twitter is The A Facts. On Facebook is The A Facts 513.